Gleyber Torres up to hit.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
This one in the air, center field. Robert moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. It's Aaron Judge now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now. That one hit to right. Bounces over the wall and found ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And a pitch. Slider misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses. That ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, DeYoung. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. Fletcher going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Jose Trevino stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Vaughn makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Trent Grisham on the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. So man aboard, Aaron Judge at the plate, and a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Harvey Order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2. And
Moncada, off balance beat. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the White Sox here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man set down in their half the 5th. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. There's a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here's a chopper to short. DeYoung throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, DJ LeMahieu to start things off. Just missed. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Off the plate, 3-1. Fought off foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Trevino in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres digs in now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Late on that fastball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Out towards right center field, on the move to the gap. hauls it in, and there's 2 away. The Yankees looking to rally. Soto in the box again, takes a strike. Bounce to the right. Lopez throws to first. They get the out on Soto, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0. Back in the Bronx, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Schuster still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. So up next, Anthony Rizzo. Out to short. Sends it to first. Rizzo out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And he can't come up with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Popped up. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Right through there. Got it. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, I'm John Shambi next to Chris Singleton. Thanks for tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 6. The White Sox are hovering around 500, about a third of the way into this season. Considering how bad they were projected to be, this has to be pretty encouraging for them.
No doubt about it, Boo, man. I really like the fight they've shown so far. Maybe they're not running away with it yet, but they're hanging around.
Luis Robert now, 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's saved. 4-3. They take the lead.
So many times that one gets out of.
On the mound now, Trevor Richards.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Andrew Vaughn, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Moncada on at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right field, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs. Staying in the game on defense, Andrew Vaughn. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. And fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
No,
that
ball.
Misses. 2-2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. So now Turner into that right side. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Hit in the air, center field. Robert puts it away. 2 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike. The Jays down by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Bounce to the left side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. So 2 down at the plate. Ernie Clement. And a foul ball. With the tying run on at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Here comes a pitch. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Has some trouble with it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Foul ball there. Man at second. Now he breaks his back. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ripped on a line. Kiermaier takes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Baz back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Johnny Brebbia.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Guerrero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. We go to the 8th. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Richards back to work. Out to short. Clement tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kevin Pillar. Out to short. Clement over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Yoan Moncada. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Bottom of the 8th. Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And a strike. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Got him! And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manual.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Tim Hill. This is his 5th appearance of the year. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Blue Jays down a run. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slider got him for strike 3. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Robert on the move. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yimi Garcia.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
On the ground. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Eloy Jimenez now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there gives up the body and makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. And it'll bring up a new pitcher in the game, Michael Kopech.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Just missed. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. One-run game, bottom 9. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, he tried the middle right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer on it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
0-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count 1-2. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Just misses there.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps.
Got him looking. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. They'll be glad to grab the win here, maybe build some momentum to climb the standings.
Yeah, their season's up for grabs, and they're up and down right now, but one good winning streak, and they could be right at the front of the line for the postseason.